Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
So where do we go first?
Singha Patalan.
Nrsinga Patalan. Oh yes, so we started with Lord Nrsinga Dev, Nrsinga Patalan. Any particulars about Nrsinga Patalan you remember? Third eye. Yes. And we got darshan of the eye, didn't we? And that reminds me, some of us, just a few of us, most of you not, but on the way, I think it was on the way up Tirupati, Tirumala Hill, there were so many little shrines, and remember there were the Dutch Avatara, but also there was one Nrsinga shrine, and the pujari was very kind. He was very, very sweet actually. He kind of lifted the clothes of the deity so that we saw his feet. Okay, then after Nrsinga Pataladri, then where did we go?
Tirupati, ISKCON Tirupati.
ISKCON Tirupati. And some of you said, oh, it's there an ISKCON temple in Tirupati. And then we all got completely spoiled by nice facilities, right? And then I think I warned you that it might just not be quite so nice in some of the places we go. And was that true? No, it was all just like Chintamani wherever you went. Some of you had this. Some of you had transcendental vision. The rest of us suffered. At Tirupati, Balaji, Venkateshwara, Venkatadri, we had nice darshan.
I saw Balaji. My mind was captivated with him, and I saw golden forest. And when we come back down, these picture sellers, they offered many pictures of Balaji, but I wanted to have one picture of him.
These photo wallets.
Yes, but
take pictures.
So I was looking one picture after another, and I all rejected because this wasn't for what I saw. And then I said, I don't know, to one Mataji, I'm not satisfied with these photos because it's not what I saw. He's black here. And she said, yeah, it was black. He was black. And I said, how black? I saw him gold and all. She said, no, he had silver and black hair and black body. And I said, no, I saw him gold completely. I saw also tilak and then face, and then I said, okay, how big he was. So she saw like this, and I said, okay, it's the same size I saw. I said, did you see some jewelry? She said, no. I said, okay, also I didn't saw some jewelry. So then I asked another Mataji and then another, and I was more and more disappointed what I saw. Because everybody else saw big form of him.
You were disappointed.
Yes, because only I saw different. So I said, okay, next time if you have opportunity to come back, I will go to see again.
I guess you have to go back again. How about Devendra, about going and then also coming? You also walked back down. You came back at 10 o'clock at night, I think.
When we come in Tirumala, we stay. We are the last one. And I go to toilet and this Urosh waiting for me. And when we come back, you are not there
Everyone's gone.
Yes. We saw just Madhyada Purushottama and Ananta Vasudeva. Then we see they didn't know where you are from. And then we go to, but I was there before, and then we say it's too many people. We can't know. We don't know where we go, but we know where we must to go. And then we go first to this Varaha, first to go to take bath in this lake, this Pushkari, yes. Then go to Darshan to Varaha temple, and then to Venkateshwara, yes.
So you actually did the full procedure.
Yes. And in the end we saw this small deity of Venkateshwara. They bring out on the elephants and then swinging there, and then we go back. And it's we go back in the same way when we come, and a lot of people come to upstairs even it's 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh,
Yes.
still so many.
Yes, so many, yes.
And Urosh got his head shaved and then it all grew back.
Oh no, I think he was afraid.
We'll say everybody Hare Krishna, and then it looks like chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, because so many people come. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
You were going down and they were coming up. You said Hare Krishna and they said Hare Krishna.
We chant all the way.
Where did we go next? Sholingur, yes. I remember Sholingur because it was more climbing. We were climbing at Tirumala, and then again next day climbing. Yes. Mataji made it all the way to the top with great determination. Haribol.
She said that she wasn't so determined should she go because of her health problems. And then she thought that I would feel so sorry if I wouldn't go up and there is no other way, just walking. And then I decided I should pray very intensely to Krishna to help me to climb up. And I really did like that, intensely praying, so that I could go. And Krishna helped me by sending Mataji Lilian, who helped me all the way through. One more devotee was chasing the monkeys. And when I came out and get the darshan of Lord Nrsimha, express by words the feelings which I felt. And I had a feeling like he's telling him, yes, I help you to come here.
Narahari Mataji, did you have some special experience seeing Nrsimhadev?
For climbing in the beginning was difficult, but then Daniel and Mira sitting on one side, Daniel on one side, me. And I was just chanting Jai Shingadev, Shingadev. And slowly the strength came and I could proceed forward. And when I saw Shingadev, I just said, wow, Jai Shingadev. And it's so beautiful. And I'm very thankful to all the devotees who helped me to come here and take part in the South Indian tour, and especially Krishna Kshetra. By your mercy, I could come.
Kanchipuram, and who did we see in Kanchipuram? And who saw us? Venugopal Swami. Oh yes, we saw Venugopal Swami, where everyone prayed to have children. No.
That was before showing book.
That was before.
Yes,
Shema.
it was.
Oh, we have all
King Agara.
we have records right here. Such records. Okay, before Shalom, we went there, and we all prayed for children. And then Sholingar, and then Kanchipuram. And in Kanchipuram, Bharadaraj, what means Bharadaraj? The name Bharata, Raja means king. Bharata means, yes, one who gives blessing. And if I remember correctly, Bharadaraja's right hand was in this position, and something was written here. Anyone remember? Ma Sucha, yes, which means do not fear, which is found where? Bhagavad Gita, which verse? Sarvadharman Prityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tvam Sarvabhadeyo Moksharishyami Ma Shucha. So now when you remember this verse or quote this verse, you can remember Bhagavataraj. Ma Shucha. Anyone have some experience there you'd like to share?
The difference between this particular form, Lord Vishnu, and all the other ones we have seen, in this particular place, the Lord was smiling. And to him, this is a proof that one can have direct association with the Lord.
He was smiling at you. He's smiling at me. And in Kanchipuram, where else did we go? Vaikuntha Perumal Temple. You also have notes. Yes. And Vaikuntha Perumal was this, you can say, three-dimensional Bhagavatam, which unfortunately seems most of it, what I was hoping to see, has been covered over by plaster. At least I think so, unless it was on the outside, but we couldn't really see the outside because it was dark. But we did get this very special darshan of Lord Vishnu on the second tier, in reclining form, like Sri Ranganath. So that was nice. Then, where did we go? But Pandava Dutta. Okay. I'm already blurred, I don't remember. Who remembers something? Huge. Oh, yeah. We were all stretching our necks like this. Yeah, so next time when you're thinking of Krishna speaking Bhagavad Gita, speaking to Arjuna, presumably Arjuna would have been similar size. And if we would have been there witnessing, we would have been like little Lilliput miniature, like mice to them. Which means probably Krishna spoke in a very deep voice. Sarvadharma Vrityajana. And then where did we go?
I remember that temple where you were saying about, you were talking about that man who described every detail of the temple. It was like his life mission.
Yeah, this was the Vaikuntha Perumal temple. Where did we go next? Mushnum. And what was the special feature of the Lord in Mushnum? Bhuvaraha. Oh, yes. Sasha, tell us what you noted.
Regarding what is, because after this we were at some Shiva temple after big Krishna.
After big Krishna was Shiva.
Yes.
Okay.
That's some very large.
There was this small Balaji. We were supposed to climb the tower and see the small Balaji on the wall.
Right, we climbed up and inside was Balaji. Yes. Self-manifest, Varahamadi, facing south.
Whole Shila. Shagam Shila.
Shalagram Shila. Yes. Why was he facing south?
Because he was looking at Hiranyaksha when he died, if I remember correctly.
As I remember, Hiranyaksha, just before he died, he requested him, please look in my direction, give me the darshan of your face. So as he died, he saw the Lord's face. Yeah. Okay, where did we go next?
In the evening we went to Shiva temple.
To Shiva temple.
Here is written with big complex with pujaris with wonderful sikhs.
Big temple with many pujaris with wonderful sikha. Do you remember where the sikha was? Yeah, I thought they looked rather cute. Where else did we go? Sasha.
This is what we spoke now.
This Shiva temple, and that was on 22, but we missed the 21st. On 21st we were at Jatayu temple, and after that we went to where Ramanujacharya was born in his house in the temple. So That's why I didn't find so
You got
quickly
lost,
because
yeah.
I was thinking, yes.
Okay, so first we went to Jatayu Loka. What's it called?
Moksha.
Jatayu Moksha.
I've written Jataya Moksha, but
Yes.
I don't know is that correct name of the temple.
It's nice to brahmacharis or brahmins who was there, and they were so happy to see us, to see white people who follow also this nice consciousness like that. If you see in their eyes, they was really wet, and they was full of ecstasy and make noise with the bell, and they was making our sakitam, our singing, and this nice chanting.
Nice what?
This nice chanting what they did.
Chanting?
Yeah. Inside in the temple. We also in
Oh, was this Jatayu?
I think it was there.
Yes.
Make it special. Oh.
Yes, that was very nice. What were they chanting, do you know? Yes, Nanayur Divya Prabandham. What is the Nanayur Divya Prabandham? Verses. This is like kind of answer I might get from my students in university. Some verses. What verses? Alvars, yes, the Alvars. Collected verses of the Alvars. Okay, so then we went from Jatayu to Perumbudur, the birthplace of Ramanujacharya. Any memory from there? Anyone want to share? Any memory from Perumbudur, the place of Ramanujacharya's appearance? Or any reflection?
I have just notes that in the temple there was lots of pictures describing his life, more than 100.
Yeah.
And also I have that he was born 10 and 17, that he lived 120 years. You said that he wrote complicated Sanskrit, very hard to read. He had 5 attempts to be killed by other people, and we had some class in front of his house in that.
And then, where did we go? Chidambaram? Yes, Chidambaram. Chidambaram. We're still learning how to pronounce the places we went. Where did you go? Yeah. Who's still in Chidambaram? Lord Shiva. Yes. We might recall, we didn't really discuss this, but in Lord Chaitanya's South India tour, it's mentioned a few times that he would visit Shiva temples. And what would he do in the Shiva temples? What he always did, right? Chant and dance. Yes. So, in general, of course, we can remember that, practically speaking, as far as I remember, all these places we've been, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there. One place we did not stop, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but at Srirangam, a few steps away from the Rajagopuram, the south, this main, this large Gopuram, there's a shrine which was established, as I understand, by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur in which there's like a marble replication of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's footprints. And this is something that Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur did in his South India tour. He established, he wanted to remind the residents and any future pilgrims that this place, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, has come. Then, where did we go? Huh? Kumbhakonam. And what did we do in Kumbhakonam? We went shopping! We went to where Lord Vishnu gets no salt. Why does he get no salt?
Because he appeared as an old man and he desired to marry a very young girl that was still unable to properly put salt in food. So he said that actually he has a vow not to eat salt. So he can marry even this small girl who cannot cook properly.
Who is this small girl?
One of the elders, I think was Anda.
Anda, yes. Anda. There's only one female Alvar. So many temples there were images of Anda. And a little bit it reminded me from China, Taiwan, Hong Kong. There's one very popular deity, Vishakapriya. Who is that? Guan Yin. Guan Yin. Yeah, Guan Yin. Actually, Guan Yin is the Chinese version of Avalokiteshvara. Avalokiteshvara is a bodhisattva in the Buddhist tradition in Tibet. Rama. Yes, we usually associate South India with worship of Rama, and there are, I guess, quite many. Sita, Rama, Lakshmana. Okay, and some of us went shopping for brass, so we had darshan of 10,000 brass items. Then, where did we go from Kumbhakonam?
We visited Panchatattva workshop in the morning.
Panchatattva workshop, yes, of this very nice Sapati and his family. So now, whenever you go to Mayapur, some of us are going to Mayapur in a few days, and see Shishi Panchatattva, you can remember where they were made and how they were made. Or we might want to put it in more transcendental terms, where they allowed themselves to appear to be made, where they were manifest. Yes. And then, where did we go?
Tanjavur.
Tanjavur. Tanjavur. Yes. Tanjavur is big Shiva Linga, and also a library. Some of us went to the library, some of us went not to the library. And then, where did we go? After buying a whistle for Gadai. Sri Ranga. Finally we arrived at Sri Ranga. By this time everyone was maybe a little bit tired. Anyone want to share some experience?
To be honest, I don't remember the darshan that much or at all. But I remember that we had really nice kata in the morning, and for me the mood changed, like that this Ranganath came the most to the mood of Krishna, that he is very sweet in dealings with his devotees. This was like the thing that all come.
Yes.
very special darshan at Ranganati because, I mean, there was a long way to go in and took, of course, us some time to come close to the deity. But then once I was close to the deity, I was behind Bolko somehow, and then the Pujari just pulled us aside. It was very special because everybody was just kind of pulled through in a row, like a bit like animals, I don't know. So then, but we were pulled aside and we were staying there for about 3 minutes, just in front of Ranganati. And it was a very special thing. Later on, I figured out it might have been happened also because Bolko gave a big donation, and I was in the realm of the donors, so I also got pulled aside. But somehow there was a really special moment to see Ranganati in this very dark cave, dim lights, and yeah, it's just very special. So after those 3 minutes I came out and it was kind of really changing my perception of reality.
Oh.
So 2 years ago I remember when we were on the Mayapur Parikrama, we went to the Yatra, Lord Chaitanya's place of taking sannyas. And it happened to be my birthday, so for me that was a present. And this year again happened in the same month of January. We went to having darshan of Varadaraj, who is giving blessings. So I accepted the blessing as birthday present again.
Very good. Okay, then Shivanga, and then...
First we go to Venkatavata's house.
Oh, what about Venkatavata's house?
Lord Chaitanya was there, so it was part of our own sampradaya, so I felt more close. Even though it was such a humble place, you know, to be reminded that Lord Chaitanya came there and spent 4 months with Venkatavata was really wonderful, and the deities there were very, very, very special, and I made a vow to put them in my altar. This Jagannath, Baladeva, Subhadra deities that apparently was given by Lord Chaitanya to Venkatavata, so very, very special.
I could focus on, it was difficult, all the stories told by the different devotees from India, the language was very difficult. But I really like this story about, I remember many stories were very like personal dealings between the deity and his devotee. That was really nice. Both, you know, Balaji. I like very much the story of Srila Ramanujacharya did not want to leave Lord Varadaraj. He was called by Srila Ranganath.
Yes.
And he wanted to leave, and Lord Varadaraj did not want him either to leave. Yes. That was a very nice exchange.
Competition between God and God.
Yes.
I just want to suggest that from such yatra, let us all, in a sense, not end the yatra. Let us see whatever inspiration that comes from this yatra, that we can carry it with us, take it back with us wherever we go, back home. I think all of us can also appreciate home after this tour, considering all the various inconveniences. And I want to also express my appreciation for all of you in your tolerance of some of the inconveniences that come. Some of you are here for the first time in India, and this can be something of a culture shock, to put it mildly. I see Tony is laughing deeply and almost hysterically. You survived. Tony is saying Yes, but take the good things with you, and take with you also the fact that you have undergone some austerities, which is all, whether we like it or not, purifying. And we can say that through the austerity, this gives us actually the possibility for seeing the Lord. This is what opens our hearts to having darshan of the Lord. And then let us take the darshan of the Lord with us back to home, sweet home, which will seem sweeter now because of the inconveniences experienced. So I just want to thank all of you for coming, for participating. This is really, for me, this has been the big happiness to have all of you together and seeing so many happy faces. I think in this way we get nice friendly exchanges together. I hope you also go from this yatra with some new friends, devotee friends, yes? And you may make effort to keep in contact with each other. Yes. So thank you all very much, and Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Devotee Vaishnava ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,